Hello, my name is Michelle Jane Kowalczyk. I am an artist. I first started painting and drawing roughly in year 9 or 10. It wasn't until my third and final year of my first degree of Bachelor of Visual Arts and Media Arts that I actually started taking my art career seriously. So I finally figured out that that was my passion. I found a medium and a style of work that challenged me and made me excited. I did my next degree in a Masters of Teaching in secondary school, so that one day after I'm a fabulous artist, I can go and teach future generations. I would probably describe my work as traditional contemporary. I have things like oil paintings that require layers and layers of detail upon detail and shadows implemented at later stages, and that's very traditional, almost the way they used to do it in the Renaissance era. But I found that two-dimensional surfaces can be limiting, so the reason why I call my work contemporary in a way is because I tend to move on to doing oil paintings with all their beautiful layers on actual three-dimensional objects like shoes. And yes, they're very symmetrical because I love details, and of course I'm a girl, something that appealed to me. But I found that I do enjoy the challenge of painting three-dimensionally, and so I've branched out and I've been experimenting with how to incorporate oil paint on chairs, bedside tables, toy boxes, beds. My work, I have a very botanical focus in most of my work. Artists that inspire me, let's see. My favorite artist is Julie Bell. She's an amazing woman. I also love the traditional people like Titian and Salvador Dali. And my ultimate goal as an artist, let's see. Well, I'd probably say my ultimate goal as an artist would be to reach enough people to inspire them to be more creative. And so the works that I'm going to be submitting to the launchpadtv.com are some of my repurposed and recycled ones. I'll show you on my laptop. So this one here is a repurposed chair with a beautiful rose oil painting on it. So this is one of my works from when I first started getting serious as an artist. It was probably the work that first inspired me to start working on more repurposed and recycled bits of furniture. I deliberately chose a unfurling rose by leaving half the petals of the rose aside and stretching the ones that I did do across the side of the chair to almost move with the furniture. I was able to keep the chair's surface partly to show the cracks in it and the weather damage and the life that the chair had endured. So it wasn't just a painting. Now they work together to become something else. They become art. I'm still a little bit proud of it. Second image that I'm going to send across, actually it's a little bit hard to see, but it's a rose vine table. It was so frustrating. I took probably a whole month between school and work. Ooh, never again will I retrieve a piece of furniture with black paint on it. The amount of work that went into refurbishing it means that I'll probably never get rid of that table. Right, so the next piece I wanted to show you was this one here. So this here is actually a hockey helmet, and it was a commission for somebody who wanted to refurbish their old hockey helmet, and well, the person who wanted it commissioned, they really enjoy the darker side of life. So I was really excited to be able to experiment with some of the things that I tend to keep out of my work because I like to be positive and upbeat about it. But on a hockey helmet you have to sort of limit what you do because you only have a very small surface to paint on. And the last one was, it's actually slightly experimental. So if you have a look at it, all the white on it and on the front here, the white in there, all of that is actually experimented with a glow-in-the-dark pigment. So it's a sample practice for one of my future work. Being able to wear and use all of my artwork is important to me. It's been really great talking to everybody about my artwork, and so have a great afternoon and a great night. Bye!